Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is a new stream, a new day. I wonder what possibilities await. I'm good. How you? I've been refreshing YouTube for 10 minutes. Oh, come now. Can't you just get a notification? Well, you don't have to sit there and refresh. I'm never this early. Hello. Glad to have you here early. Amberlynn is weird. Amberlynn's really weird. I don't know what you guys have been hearing, but oh gosh. She's creepy. I mean, we already knew that, but I mean, she has lost the plot. It's so far gone at this point that I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to look at screenshots. And apparently, from what I've been seeing regarding her new co-hosts, they're odd. They're as odd as she is. Maybe that's why they all get together. I don't know. But yeah. We'll get started here. So we are a couple days behind on this, so some of these screenshots are quote unquote old. So if you have seen these already, sorry, you're seeing them again. No Chantal? No, not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Someone posted that Gemini is a furry. I didn't see that. By the way, if you don't know, Gemini is Amberlynn's new co-host. So just to get everybody on the same page here, Amberlynn has allegedly quit the LCU, and she has kind of performed a mutiny where she is going to create her own company. She's going to create her own network, her own YouTube channel, her own show with Andy Milonakis and Charlie XXL. So they have all ostracized themselves to a new Discord, and they are now basically the Michael Scott Paper Company. There was an episode in The Office where Michael, Pam, and I forget who else, they became their own company. So this is what this is kind of reminiscent of. But the screenshots that I've been seeing in this Discord are very odd. They say a lot of strange things. I don't know if they're trying to be funny, like wink, wink, nudge, nudge, haha, lol, xd, rar. But some of the screenshots coming out of this Discord are very strange. And they're trying to get this Discord on lockdown. They are really who's joining? And if you did join, who invited you? Where did you get the invite link from? They're trying to make it very prestigious. They're trying to make it so people are trying to get into this Discord like it's very elite. I don't know. It's very strange to me, but there is evidently a chat channel in this Discord called the Fart Box, and Amberlynn posted, I guess, a sexy selfie at one point where she's showing a little bit of tum-tum, and she asked everyone to post their nudes. At 3:42 a.m., mind you. This was at 3:42 a.m. Amberlynn was calling on everyone to post their nudes inside of her new Discord. Another interesting screenshot that has come out of this is that she is yelling at people, saying all sorts of ridiculous things. Someone said to her, "My socks don't have holes. Can you say the same? I don't wear socks, bitch." Okay. I think that it should be assumed by everyone that Amberlynn can't wear socks unless someone else puts them on. The only way that Amberlynn is even wearing shoes is if she has some type of slip-on, some type of thing that she could just shove her foot into and make it work. But in terms of pulling anything up over her heel like you would a sock or a tennis shoe, that's not going to work for her. So I think that the only reason why we ever saw her wearing tennis shoes in season 5 with Jade is because I think that Jade helped her put them on. We've seen, if you guys haven't watched Chantal footage, Chantal does a whole demonstration of how she puts on socks. It's fucking crazy. It looks like something out of Cirque du Soleil, but god damn it, she gets it done. She gets those socks on. But I don't think that socks are in the question for Amberlynn, and I don't think that they have been for a very long time. Here are some other interesting screenshots from Amberlynn's new Discord. She is telling people to shut up. She says that she's going to put up reaction videos. You can DM her for doxing. You can DM her for slurs. You can DM her for a nude. When I first saw this, I thought that this was a fake screenshot. Maybe she's just trying to be funny. I think that it's strange, but you know, it's Amberlynn after all. She is so far gone from the plot at this point that I don't think that she really knows how to connect with anyone or what she wants to do. We need to get back on track. We need to have some sort of focus again. We need to have some sort of goal. This like kind of open-ended freelancing that we have done with Amberlynn since November, it's getting tired. I wish that she would get on a new schedule type deal. I wish she would make some type of commitment. I wish she would get on, some new diet, maybe like open up a new journal. I just want some type of structure in the Amberverse because it has been going on, I don't know, 6-7 months now that just Amberlynn has not had it together. I mean, she had a very tumultuous second half of 2025 and the first half of 2026 has not been much better. So her goal is easy money, I guess, but if her goal is easy money, then she is putting in a lot of extra work for no reason. There is no reason why Amberlynn needs to have a Discord. There's no reason why Amberlynn needs to be working with Charlie XXL or Andy Milonakis and splitting the profits 3 ways. There's no reason that she needs to be on Discord 20 hours a day listening to people. There's no reason that she needs to be doing 2-hour live streams every night. I mean, I know that we haven't seen Amberlynn on cam for like a week now, but prior to that, so I don't even know if I necessarily agree that she's in it for easy money. I mean, yes, easy money is definitely a perk, but she is working a little bit harder and making less. The amount of effort that Amberlynn has put in live streaming over the past 4.5 months on this LCU shit, if she would have put that into her own channel, she could have made a ton of money. But she keeps splitting it, a bunch of different ways. She keeps having Keemstar take 50%. Like, it's stupid. It's very stupid. She's in it for the cheese. Well, she's not doing it very efficiently or effectively. So, yes, she is getting easy money, but it could be even easier. So that leads me to believe that Amberlynn is not always financially motivated. She's just stupid. So Emily is also a part of this Discord. Like I said, this Discord is very elite. You have to be trusted. You need to know someone inside of the Discord to get an invitation. They're making it very prestigious to be a part of this Discord. So Emily is in it and she is showering Amberlynn in compliments. Here is one example. She told Amberlynn recently that she is way more attractive than any AI version someone creates of her. That is so sweet. I mean, after all, it is a soft, gentle love. Emily loves Amberlynn very much, and Amberlynn loves Emily very much. They are meant to be. They are star-crossed lovers. They are soulmates. The only version of Amberlynn that might be more attractive than in real life Amberlynn or IRL Amberlynn is Crocheted Lynn. I would like to think that Emily would love to tuck herself into bed at night every night with this wrapped around her. This would kind of be her teddy bear that she takes to bed with her. Maybe she could lay it on top of her. So Emily isn't really a big fan of AI edits that people are creating of Amberlynn. However, I do not think that she could say no to Crocheted Lynn. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that she would take this to bed with her? Do you think that she would cuddle up with this? Do you think that she would like play pretend and play house with it and tea party and feed it 40 McNuggets when she's not with Amberlynn? What do y'all think? I mean, I don't know who wouldn't fall in love with Crocheted Lynn, personally. Crocheted Lynn versus Lynn Boo Boo. That is a good point. That is a good point. So we do also have the Amberlynn Labubu. So I don't know who wins in a mukbang off, or who wins on a crushing Emily off, huh? Who wins in a be a bigger creepy weirdo on Discord off? Anybody? And honestly, my money is on Lynn Boo Boo. Amberlynn Boo Boo, I think, would win all of those easily. She would clear, she would sweep, she would collect, she would gather. I mean, there's just something about that face that says, I'm creepy and I know it. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. Looks like a lot of people are agreeing with me in the chat that Labubu Win would win. I think that some people are now saying that Crocheted Lynn would win just to be quirky. That's not the case, you guys. That's not the case. Amberlynn Boo Boo would definitely win. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. And since we are introducing side characters at the moment, tonight's co-host is Chef Twinkle Twinkle. Hello, everyone. Would you like some dinner? Chef Twinkle Twinkle could cook it up for you. He is a part of the new Moon Gelato series that came out recently. He's very excited to be here this night. He's going to cook up something fun for us. Say hello to Chef Twinkle. Speaking of Chef Twinkle, it's Brian Cook. Oh my God, Brian Cook coming in for 11 months. Look at you. 11 months. Actually, someone DM'd me about you, Brian. They were like, where's he go? Like, where did he go? He disappeared. I don't know. I think it was, actually, maybe they don't want me to say. So I'm going to keep their privacy protected, but yours isn't. Sorry. Why is Chef Twinkle Twinkle so big? I don't know. That's just how they made him. Sometimes they're like big dolls, and other times they're like little keychains you can put on your backpack. Raythians, thank you so much for 18 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming back again, Raythians. Hey. Wait, Chef Twinkle is a cookie stan? Wait, Chef Twinkle is a cookie I stan. I would have to think, just because of the context here with your last name and Chef Twinkle Twinkle being, of the culinary arts, I think that he is a cookie, unfortunately. No, not unfortunately. That's mean. That's mean. Mods need an NDA from Jordy. Yeah, I could mail you all out NDAs like Keemstar. Sign this or else. Sign this or else you can't super chat me anymore. So Emily is in the mix. This doesn't surprise me at all. Emily is always on that fucking phone. Emily is always DMing people. She's always on Discord. She's always watching YouTube videos. I mean, I don't know if there is a moment of the day that Emily isn't on her phone. Okay, I can't. The screen time, I don't know, on your guys' phone, do you get a screen report every week? Every Sunday I get a notification and it's like, here's how much time you spent on your phone every day. Do you guys get one of those? I'd imagine that you can turn them off. I don't know how, but Emily's screen report at the end of the week must be fucking crazy. She's always on that goddamn phone. Always. Okay, so this, I don't think that we're going to get too into this tonight, but because it really doesn't have that much to do with Amberlynn. But I suppose if this continues to be a side character, we will explore it. But kind of the thing that has been discussed in Girl World over the past couple days is that this Andy Milonakis Gemini person, he allegedly has like strange accounts where he partakes in dressing up like a doll, like a Bratz doll, or no, not Bratz. What is it? It's Monster High. So I don't know if that's a movie or a TV show or what, but he has some type of interest in this series called Monster High, where it's these Bratz looking doll. It's like a Bratz doll. It kind of looks like that, but they're like dressed up. And like, I don't know, but he has an interest in it, like whatever, that's fine. But, he's posting things like shoes and other things that he wants to get, and Amberlynn is gassing him up, saying, "Oh, you need to get those platform monster high heels." And he says, "Oh, they're $110, crying emoji." And Amber says, "Damn, that's 4 Chinese takeout orders." That's how Amberlynn thinks of finance, by the way. If someone sent in a red, I think it's kind of like, I mean, that's not $100. That's 2 DoorDashes. Thank you. So that's really the only unit of measurement or unit of currency that Amberlynn speaks. She doesn't really speak in dollars, euros, anything like that. It's in the amount of DoorDashes that she can get. So I guess that these shoes are like 4 Chinese takeout orders to her. So I just thought that that was an interesting thing that I wanted to bring to y'all's attention. So Gemini here is saying that $100 and something would be the equivalent of 13 takeout meals, whereas for Amberlynn it would be like 4. So it's all about proportions, I suppose. Moving forward, so Keemstar allegedly posted some type of announcement in the LCU Discord saying that Amberlynn's new business or her new company or whatever the fuck you want to call it is a weird gooner sex Discord, and he is thankful that they are gone and that she is gross. And he posted some of the screenshots that we just looked at a moment ago about Amberlynn saying, "Does anyone want to be called a slur? Does anyone want nudes? Does anyone want my Venmo?" So they are clowning on her. I am still not of the belief that Amberlynn is being genuine. I think that this very well could be a shenanigan. I think that they are just maybe doing this as a ruse, and it's just kind of like a side quest, or maybe something happened and they needed to take a week off. So it's like, oh, well, we have to take a week off. Let's just not tell our audience that we're taking a week off. Let's create some type of drama out of it. So I'm still not convinced that Amberlynn has fully exiled herself from the LCU. I think that we are sort of playing 4D chess at the moment, but only time will tell, I suppose. But Amberlynn hasn't been live for like a week now. So, yeah, I don't really know. So, but the only thing that I've said about this is he doesn't like it when other people make money. So anything that goes through this, it better be resulting in him getting a cut. Them making their own Discord and charging memberships for the Discord, and them making their own YouTube channel and streaming on that, he's not getting a cut. He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that. If there's no type of incentive, if there's no cut, if there's no type of something that boosts him financially, he's fucking pissed. So I suppose follow the money when it comes to this, but really only time will tell if this is actually a thing. At one point in the very formative days of their Discord, Amberlynn, Gemini, and Charlie XXL were having a difficult time keeping it concise. It was kind of like, oh, anybody could join. And then it's like, well, if anybody can join, trolls and haters are going to join, and they're going to collect all of our information, and they're going to steal our secrets, and they're going to report to the haters, and they're going to take everything that we don't want them to see, and they're going to use it for clout. So at one point, you did need to verify with your driver's license and or ID/passport. You did need to show them that you were the age of 18. You did need to show them that you were an adult, basically. So I think that that's fucking crazy for a Discord. People use Discord for all sorts of things, though. Hobbies, community. I mean, Discord started out as gaming, but it's kind of become like a more social platform lately. Very strange behavior, but needing an ID to be part of a Discord server, it's very unusual. So I would imagine that there is some type of sexually explicit photos, maybe even videos and talk taking place in this Discord server for them to warrant needing people's IDs. The only other reason that I could think is if it's not of a sexual nature, is that they would want someone's ID so that they could do something to them in the event of them leaking information from the Discord. So say like me, for example, like if I joined this and I gave my ID and then a bunch of, screenshots got released, like maybe they could be like, oh, well, we have all of his personal information. We could fuck with him now. So I don't know. But apparently, as of now, you need to show your ID, passport, driver's license, something, and pay Amberlynn $8 a month to be a part of this new Discord. So yeah. And this is their Discord server. It is called The Gorals, complete with a AI profile photo here. It looks like they are above 150 members at this point, and this is what they're doing. I don't know if this is like the new LCU, but apparently Amberlynn, Charlie XXL, and Andy Milonakis are full gun-ho about this, and they are ready to take the internet by storm. So they are ready to make some money, you guys. That's more than a Costco membership. Oh, really? I'm not a member at Costco anymore. What is it up to now? I don't know. So today we are going to take a look at some recap videos from good old Apathetic Facts. As always, guys, I do encourage you to check out the channels that we pull content from. Apathetic Facts has been around longer than me. They are very good at putting all of the clips that the LCU does together and putting it into a nice little compact video. So we are going to watch a couple of these, and then, I don't know, time permitting, who knows? Happy birthday, Glitter. That's exciting. Costco membership heart hands. Costco membership heart hands. Hell yeah. I just need to pull up a different tab, but I will get the video started. So let's start with this one. I think that we didn't watch that one. And as I'm starting this, I'm just realizing that I need to switch over the audio because that continues to be an issue, and everything is always an issue. Okay. All right. I'm done complaining. No more complaining ever again. I will never complain ever again. But let me pull up, because I haven't collected like any of the super chats from earlier, so they're all just kind of flying by, and I'm not like keeping a log of them. So let me pull them up.
I do have a fear of losing viewers because of success.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I'm afraid I'll be dead.
Then do something.
Do I choose health or do I choose money?
Girl, I, as a person, am nowhere near as bad as Hater Nation. And I say that with my chest. Literally with my chest. I did not create this community at all.
It's fat phobia.
So remember how Amber said she refused to go back to the LCU? Yeah, now she's not even on the channel anymore. She's been removed from the bus page, she's gone from the schedule, and according to Keem, she's actually been texting him, begging to be let out of her contract early. Which is interesting, because now, he's the one saying no.
We already lost like 3 fucking people this week.
Well, I mean, who cares about them, though?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about
Gemini, Amber, so much weight lifted off of our shoulders. We should have some free air now to breathe. When she was around, you couldn't even fucking breathe, bro. She sucked everything out of the universe.
That's true. Well, it's the Amberlynn show. It's all about Amber. She's got her very own spotlight tonight because it's all about Amber. Yeah, it's all about Amber. It's always about Amber. Amberlynn doesn't do well in a group setting. She doesn't do well in a team setting. It's Amberlynn Reed. I mean, her channel name, for God's sake, is her fucking name.
Pillow. He wants her back.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I was there in that conversation when it happened, bro.
Wait, can you give us some inside tea?
I mean, I probably can. Honestly, Tina, I could. I mean, she's gone now. What's it matter?
They put it on money then.
I was just listening to you.
Did she just say put it on some money then? Oh my God. That is so funny. Well, if you guys want inside tea about Amberlynn, you're going to need to send in 100 gifted memberships. Minimum, I want $500 to disclose the information that I know about Amberlynn. And then they send in $5,000. Then they're like, okay, you guys want the tea? Fine. She smells. Like, Oh my god, these like money goals, these donation goals, like oh my god.
Y'all, and I have to actually agree with Mike about the toxicity. I think we need to turn that shit down in the universe.
Yes.
I think it's been toxic ever since Amberlynn got here.
You did it though. You're the one that brought the toxicity out.
Let me tell you something. Xylee has been saying from the beginning, since that Amberlynn got here, she's going to be here. It's going to get really toxic. Everyone's going to tear each other apart. And it happened. Everything Xylee said happened.
How many times did I say at Fat Camp, I just want my LCU back?
Yes.
You said you hate Girl World.
It's gone, baby.
Yeah.
I think she
So
took it back.
her and babies with her.
And I hope she took the bad people with her, and then whatever bad people are left, get them the fuck out too.
Oh, now Girl World is toxic? This is...
Well, yeah, but Amberlynn was the best thing that ever happened to this. Sorry if that's gassing her up. Sorry if that's putting her in a good light. But in terms of this community, Amberlynn brought so much traffic, so much views, and so much money to all of these people's pockets. So if you want your old LCU back, I mean, I don't know what their finances were panning out to look like prior to Amberlynn, but I mean, I think it's undeniable that she has brought all of them views. So even if Amberlynn does quit and does go back to her own channel or becomes like a new co-host on some other channel, like away from them or whatever, so many of you have now been exposed to the LCU, and there will be people that will watch this forevermore and will donate to them. I mean, I've seen people from my own chat who have super chatted and gifted memberships to me in these streams, like sending in stuff like, you know, Reap So, for example, like Reap So was in there, like sending like $20 and all that. So, Girl World definitely has been introduced to something. So it'll kind of be up to the individual viewer whether or not they want to continue to watch this. Will I continue to watch this? Will I continue to cover this? Absolutely not. I didn't know anything about this prior to Amberlynn, and once Amberlynn's gone, I don't want to know anything about it. Not interested, but, you know, y'all can do what you want. Garlic mashed potatoes. Thank you so much for 7 months. Ooh, that sounds good. Garlic mashed potatoes. Yum. Reapso sent 100. Speaking of Reapso, where is he? I don't know. I mean, usually Susan and RGE are here. I like to refer to Susan, RGE, and Reapso as the unholy trinity, but I don't see Reapso. I mean, I think that they definitely still come in here, but not as much, maybe. I don't know. So there might be an opening for the unholy trinity. So RGE, Susan, and I don't know. Maybe we could do like LCU tryouts for like the next antagonist of my chat. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe Krisnick. Maybe Krisnick could take that third slot. What do you think, Krisnick? Gingerbread, hello there. Was your weekend restful and fun? No, I didn't have a good weekend at all, actually. No, I mean, like I lucked out, but it's going to be costly to fix, if you know what I'm talking about. And it's just annoying and like, ugh. I wouldn't say it was fun, no. But thank you so much, Gingerbread. I appreciate that. You're looking sharp today. Oh, that was nice of you. I appreciate that, Gingerbread. You're always so sweet to me.
Coming from the same space where people scream at each other for hours, turn on their own co-hosts overnight, and treat their own audience like walking wallets. But we're the problem?
Yeah, give me
We
my
gotta worry
fucking
about
VC
who's
back.
going with her because there's so many deceiving shit going around right now. Now we have to wonder who's going with her.
At this point, whoever wants to go with her, get them the fuck out too. We will rebuild. Because guess what?
Who
Tina, we were here from the very fucking beginning. We can rebuild. I don't give a fuck. Get those bad people out. Whoever it is.
I agree.
She was only here for 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, I'd imagine that being a drama community, you guys had doxers and you had toxic people a part of your community prior to Girl World. Did you bring in toxic doxers from Girl World in? Probably. But they've always been there. So, I don't know. It's just kind of the people that you attract making this kind of content.
Yeah, but she did a lot of damage. She brought a lot of shit with her.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that Amberlynn did a lot of damage to the LCU. I think, if anything, she introduced a lot of people, tens of thousands of people to all of this, and it's making them a lot more money because you guys got to remember, I mean, yes, reaction channels, like they aren't doing like as well as they used to. In terms of views with Amberlynn content and stuff like that. But there is a whole other section of Girl World on TikTok that you guys might not know about. There are people that take clips of them screaming on these LCU streams and they'll upload them to TikTok and they'll get like tens, if not hundreds of thousands of views. And they get a lot of exposure. So in the name of the game of making money online, exposure, engagement, getting your face and name out there, I mean, that's really what you're going for. So I disagree when they said that Amberlynn damaged this community.
Don't act like you weren't there in the beginning, so excited about the audience she was bringing in.
She has been the worst motherfucking dump truck full of shit that I've ever seen in my...
However, what I will say is it is probably in their best interest to take a position or stance against Amberlynn now of, fuck that bee, like screw her, she's evil, blah, whatever, because people like Amberlynn's enemies. People like people that shit on Amberlynn. So if they can make content that is similar to that of reaction channels in Girl World, and they can talk shit on Amberlynn and continue to dogpile her and, shit on her and, talk about the scandals and stuff, that would be pretty good content for them. So now that she's gone, I think that it would be in all of their best interest to become, like Amberlynn antagonists. But in terms of the thing about her hurting their community, no.
In that 3 months, the LCU, I can tell you from the Discord perspective, it completely turned around. It was unrecognizable. It was not the same culture. It was not the same community that we had before. That's what I want to come back.
Working with Amber for 3 months, or how long did I work with her? It felt like a fucking year. Because every day it was something else.
She got PTSD.
They'll become the detractors that they speak of. Oh, yes. So throughout this LCU arc, they did refer to Girl World reaction channels as detractors. I do not believe that that is an appropriate word to use against reaction channels, because detractor means that you don't believe that something has worth. I think that Amberlynn has a lot of worth. I mean, you know how much fucking money Amberlynn has made me? You know how much fucking money that Amberlynn has made other reaction channels and this LCU, Keemstar specifically? She's definitely worth something. So I don't think of Amberlynn as worthless.
SD, dude. She thought it was like 8 months.
The good news is, yes, there were bad people that came over with her, but there were a lot of good people. There was a lot of good people that came with her too, and they learned to fall in love with the LCU, and they're still here, and that's a good thing. Now it's time to actually rebuild and bring back what we used to have.
Every time Xylee warns you jokers, you ignore her.
Well, I think that what these people need to realize, if they don't already, is that Amberlynn will have forever affected their community. You don't just work with Amberlynn for 4 months and say, all right, screw her. We're going back to the way things used to be. No. I don't think that that's so. I think that they will continue to profit off of Amberlynn's name for as long as they can. Because Amberlynn gets clicks, Amberlynn gets views. Arguably, and we have said this, the Chantal streams lately, the Foodie Beauty streams, they have been way more exciting. They've been way more fun. There's been a lot more drama. I just think that they've been much more entertaining all around. But for some reason, in the algorithm engagement, people do not click on Chantal stuff as much as they do Amberlynn. So it speaks for itself. The topic is desirable. Gingerbread, thank you so much. Co-host. Yes. The Chef Twinkle. Hypertensive, hello. Thank you for 22 months. I was a confused sheep last night, having to think for myself. I missed you. Hope your tire situation worked out. So last night, I was going to stream. Like we were going to do this exact stream tonight yesterday, but it was just like I started to get like a little bit of an eye ache. And then, I knew, if I would have stared at a screen, it would have progressed to a migraine. So instead, I just laid down, and within a few hours, it did clear up. But I don't like taking Sundays off specifically. But sometimes Sometimes it's necessary. Brian Cook, thank you again. Meet morbidly obese feeties in your area, ready to fuck. Fupa in bio. Oh my god. I sometimes see little signs at gas stations and stuff like that, and it'll just say like single ? And then it'll be a phone number. Meet feeties in your area. Fupa in bio. Ryo, the plant, thank you for 16 months. Getting some much needed sewing done on my quilt, and this is the perfect background noise. Love catching a Geordie live. Well, good luck to you. I don't know shit about sewing, but a lot of you are good at it. Fiber friend, heart hands. Thank you, Rio.
Then end up with egg on your faces.
No, because I told motherfucking Mike 100 times at his house to get rid of ALR, motherfucker.
A lot of people have been saying the same thing, that like they don't like Amber.
But she did bring a lot of people to the universe, and it did get really toxic, and her bullshit got really out of control.
Big fat.
And that's why I would always say, like, I didn't want Amber to quit because I felt like her being here did bring a lot of other people to the LCU.
Yeah.
Every single person was warned. The LCU was warned about Amber, how she moves, how she operates, and Amber was warned about the LCU too. But nobody cared when it was benefiting them. Now it's falling apart, and suddenly everyone's shocked. We're not.
Even though
Like
she
who?
is a fucking nightmare to deal with and put up with. Just like
Tell me
a lot of
who-
a lot of people joined the Discord to be up Amber's ass, and a lot of people they came in with Girl World, but they now stay for other hosts or they stay for other shows.
Mike, can you get some money though? Because this is how Amber does it, right? Amber used me and her.
Yeah. The exposure, the engagement. A lot of the people that watch Amberlynn, on my channel specifically, they came from Eugenia. I mean, I opened up stuff from my PO box earlier today, and it was, a big letter saying like, I started to watch your Eugenia videos, and then I got introduced to Girl World because I looked at your other content. I mean, it's all about like getting introduced and brought in. It's like, until somebody introduces you, like, or you get suggested the thumbnail or whatever, you sometimes never hear about people or know who the fuck people are. So, I mean, I didn't know who Chantal or Foodie Beauty was until I knew who Amberlynn was. So, like, kind of by being associated with Amberlynn, you're kind of getting clout off of her name. So, there are some of you that are now getting Amberlynn's clout based off of Eugenia, which is weird if you think about it. Childish Aquarium, thank you. Since YouTube decides when it wants to send notifications, my Geordie senses have been tingling to catch your live, but they are right every time. You know what's interesting about YouTube settings lately? So I've had premium now forever, and I'm getting ads. Why am I getting ads on YouTube Premium? What the fuck? I don't know. Like, what am I paying for then? I wouldn't be surprised if an ad popped up on this stream. Cinnamon Girl, thank you. Can't wait to watch this on replay. I had a shitty day. Give me the dopamine I need. Dopamine heart hands. I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad day. Mondays are usually the worst. So if you got through today, it's all better. Sunny skies from here on out, maybe.
Fights in the BC, not on a fucking stro, and they made money off of my back, and she got a cut. So can I get a cut too? Because that's how she operated. If you talked about her, you owed her money, right?
Hey y'all, I just got off the phone with Amber. She wants to come back.
I'm out.
You're fucking lying.
Dude, there's no fucking way.
You're lying.
She wants to come on Queens with you. She wants you to kick one of these girls off.
Oh my god.
No.
Foxy, you gotta go. I'll see you later. Keemstar, do you realize that I told you when Scooter left that this was a plan for Amber to leave right with Scooter, but they're going to do it at a level to do what they have done it at? Do you realize that this is what's happening?
I don't care. It's fine. We're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, every single day I had to deal with a million problems with her. Like, my life is so easy right now. I mean, she's still DMing me complaining, like asking me to yell at Turbo and stuff like that. But like, I'm just not listening.
God.
How could you want?
That's so weird. Getting caught up in the nitty gritty of all of this and worrying about who said what about you on what channel. Like, it's so stupid.
Someone to do something and you're no longer here. You fucking bashed us. You talk shit on us.
Look, Amber being here has brought a lot of bad people, and those bad people are gone or have been banned or whatever. Her being here brought a lot of good people.
I agree.
And they're still here. That girl that just donated, I'm pretty sure she's from Girl World and she's still here. There's so many new people in the LCU that came from that. So it's like, whatever.
I was messaging Amber to get the tea from her, but she didn't even tell me because obviously she didn't feel like she could trust me to tell me that they were starting their own shit. But Thick Gemini felt like he could trust you and told you about starting another LCU.
Yeah, because he knew that I would fucking tell everybody, and that's what he wanted.
She has planned this whole shit. The fact that she created another Discord and sending links to PPL, Keem needs to realize that Amber has insiders that are helping.
I mean, and it's only a matter of time until things go haywire with Charlie XXL and Andy Milonakis. So what Tina here was alleging is a few months ago when the scooter guy originally was removed from Amberlynn's cast on the LCU bus, she was going to quit and they were going to form their own channel, but obviously that didn't pan out. So she was just waiting to meet the right people to do this betrayal with. So this is like a bariatric Judas that we're taking a look at here. I don't know. Et tu, Beck? Kind people. People who give them money. Yes, kind viewers, aka the super chatters. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at some kind viewers, actually. Deborah Kirk, thank you. Thanks for the cameo. I loved it. You changed my mind for the better. If you're not ordering a Jordy cameo, you're missing out, and you'll never see how handsome Jord is, too. Big heart. I am on Cameo, you guys, if you'd like a personalized video, or if you want, trauma dumping time, or whatever. Literally whatever. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I thank you for the kind words, Deborah. You're so kind. No, Deborah actually is kind. Mapster, thank you so much. Rain and petals eavesdrop. Thank you so much, Mapster. I appreciate your membership.
Her come to her Discord. We need to remove it.
I think they've been
I tell
planning it for
Mike
a while.
everything, so that they're telling me they're fucking up because I'll go to Mike's house with my phone and give it to him.
Did you guys remove Thick Gemini from the back access of Hero and all whatever else he
I don't know.
was?
I assume Keem did. Why? What do you know?
What you gotta say?
I don't know anything, but he's fucking messy, so don't put anything past him.
Oh, they already know that. He was messy when he was no trust with him anyways.
They can act like what she's doing now is so terrible, but she literally doxed multiple people, threatened to contact a viewer's job to get them fired, and a whole list of other things, and never even had any consequences for it. So I highly doubt this is what's gonna keep her from coming back.
Okay,
If Amberlynn wanted to go back, she would be allowed. As much as they're bitching and they hate her and this and that and other, if she were to say, "Okay, I'm back, bitches," they would let her back. I mean, at the on the surface of all this bitching and we hate Amberlynn and this, that, the other thing, her financial impact is what matters the most. So if they can continue to have her here and they can continue to drive engagement in that, they would jump at the opportunity. So, I mean, they're all saying, good riddance, we hated her. Wow, what a significant weight taken off of our shoulders. That doesn't mean anything when it comes to that direct deposit they all get once a month.
Talk about that call yesterday. The whole thing started because Amber and them, they snuck Christina back into the Discord or something. And Keem was like, "Why did you fucking do that?" And they were both like, "Well, I can do whatever I want." She's like, "Period. I do what I want." Okay, point. She was talking to Keem like that. Point blank, period. Right? And fucking Keem was like, "Well, then you're fired." And she goes, "Okay, well then I gotta start streaming on my own channel." And Keem was like, "Well, you can't right now." And then she starts crying. "I can't believe you want me to be homeless." She was crying and crapped her.
Yeah, the manipulation and all that cringe shit, it's not going to work on Keemstar. He's a very toxic, unforgiving person. So if you think that he's going to give a fuck about you not making money, or he doesn't give a fuck. No. I mean, if you want to tug on someone's heartstrings, he's the last person to do that to, Amberlynn. But again, is this real? Oh my god, look who just got a gifted membership. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate you sending in 10 gifted memberships. Hey. Oh my god. Tangled just got a gifted membership. Tangled, are you here right now? You just, because I mean, sometimes it does gift them to offline people. Oh my God, Tangled got a gifted membership. It's Tangled. Look at that. We were just Tangled, we still talk about you frequently. Well, not frequently, but occasionally. Interesting. Thank you, Stephanie. Guys, let's get nursing emojis in the chat for Stephanie's generosity. She also sent in a very generous donation. Oh my God, Stephanie, you are so nice to me. Nice, kind. See? Nice and kind. Right, Vanilla Crunch? Right. Loved the last vlog. It was fun to see the metas out for the night. Glad the universe was on your side and that guy helped you out with the tire, because fuck that, nursing heart hands. If you guys didn't see my More Jordy video, basically, I was driving home at 3 a.m. Friday night. I hit a pothole. My tire popped. I pulled off on an emergency pull-off. I was sitting there. AAA was completely unhelpful. It wasn't seeming like there was going to be any help that was going to come. A guy stopped, got off, and he was a mechanic and changed it for me, and it was like a guardian angel. It was like the best thing ever. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I really appreciate that. Oh my gosh, those meta glasses. Those are so fun. You know what, though, about the meta glasses? The battery dies very quickly. Like, I filmed maybe 20 minutes on them, and like they were dead. Like, I had to charge them. But they're still cool nonetheless. Like, you could play music on them, and oh my God, if I could have those as my regular glasses, that'd be so cool. Maybe after I get LASIK, I'll just wear them as is with no prescription. So thank you so much, Stephanie. It's really nice to see you. Maybe Grandpa and Grandma Twinkle will be the co-hosts later this week. Stay tuned. That happened to me last month. A really nice guy came up and helped me. I was picking up foster dogs from the vet. Oh my God. See, like, and you know what? Like, I really want, like, I know that this is like cringy and it's like bleeding heart and it's like virtue signaling, but I like, now that happened to me, I really want to like pay it forward. So I think like from now on at like Starbucks, like, oh, can I pay for the person behind me? Like, I want to pay it forward. I don't just want to like take all that good karma and, you know, sit on it. I want to start doing some nice stuff. Well, I do nice stuff all the time. I'm really nice and really kind, but like even more, you know, because I'm such a good person. Oh my God. Frog on a log. Oh my God. Thank you so much for 5. How many is that? 1, 2. Did you send in 6? 2. No, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was 5. My bad. I don't know why I said. Sorry. Can't see shit. Thank you so much, Frog on a log. On Twitch, I would really appreciate it if we could get frog and log emojis. I really appreciate that, Frog. Thank you. Heart hands for Frog on a log. Venmo me $100. Did you guys see that you can Venmo the government now? So the United States is now, I think, $40 trillion in debt. And if you want to, you can Venmo them. I am not kidding. Like, I know that like politics and like our world as a whole is like a fucking meme. Like, it's a joke. But you can now Venmo the government. Like, as if like paying taxes enough. Like, if you're just feeling like, oh, hey, like here, like I'll Venmo. Yeah, you can. I'm not kidding. Google it. Google Venmo the government. The link will come up. You can Cash App them too. Like, it's so cringe. It like the world we live in is a joke. Like, where are the fucking aliens? Come on, aliens, intervene. I am not suicidal, by the way. Hypertensive tomato, thank you. Amberlynn is in her Nova era. Exclusive property of the Amberlynn line universe. Thank you, Hypertensive. Abby Luna, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Oh my God. Hey. Really, thank you. I've up to like over 20 gifted memberships tonight already. Thank you, Luna. Let's get some moon emojis for Luna. Abby 747. Thank you, Abby.
Pants and came back. It didn't work on Keem. Like, the crying thing didn't really work. Keem was like, anyway, it was all performative. It was clearly the plan. You could tell afterwards, like, it was already the plan for her to leave anyways.
I have no doubt she was planning to leave before she inevitably got fired. She was using them, and they were using her. But planning your exit and then turning around acting like you can't afford to feed yourself, your animals, or pay your rent, that's just dumb. She never.
This is exactly what Amberlynn did back in November when she originally got demonetized. The first thing that she did was she went live and she said, guys, if you want to send me Venmo donations or if you want to Cash App me, here's my username. Twinkie has surgery this upcoming week and I don't know how I'm going to pay for it because I've been living paycheck to paycheck and I don't have a penny saved away because I've blown it all on DoorDash. So if you guys could find it in your heart to send me Venmo donations, I would really, really appreciate it. Kind of the same thing here. So Amberlynn is, she's playing the girl who cried DoorDash. She's saying, oh, well, I can't afford to feed myself. I can't afford to do this. I can't give me free money. Boo-hoo. Like that might work on some people, but Amberlynn, I mean, I don't think that that's not going to work for you, Amberlynn, just because it's you. And two, Keemstar doesn't give a fuck. You are very, very dumb if you did sign a contract that made it so there was some type of non-compete for 60 days or whatever. I mean, that was stupid of you. Why I don't know why you sent that, why you signed that. I mean, you know that he wanted you to be a part of that, and he know that he allowed you to be a big bitch, like a big brat, and do whatever the hell you want. But I don't know why she signed anything. That was very stupid. And I do think that if Amberlynn did violate the contract, he would sue her just because it would make such good content. Guys, suing Amberlynn and talking about the legal details and stuff, that would be such good content. Oh my God. Flying out and making her go to court. Oh my God. Iconic. Do you think that she read it? She probably forwarded. So Amberlynn allegedly has a friend that's in law school, or maybe she's graduated law school by now. But I would bet you Amberlynn probably sent it to the second year or third year law student and said, hey, can you read over this for me? And then that girl probably DM'd Amber and said nah, you're fine, girly pop. And she just signed it. I don't know. But also Amberlynn is very devious. So this whole I can't feed myself. I need your Venmo donations. I need your Cash App. I need all that shit. Amberlynn, she has made a lot of money over the past decade. So the fact that she says that she has absolutely nothing, that could be a lie. It could be a lie. Because she has blown a lot of money on food and toys and, whatnot. But, I mean, to not have anything, I don't know. Jordy, she would never go to court IRL. She would beg them to make a health exemption and do it over Zoom. Court over Zoom. Potato Queen, thank you. Happy to be here for 6 months. Thank you so much for 6 months, Potato Queen. Happy to have you back, Your Highness. Hambone, hello. Happy 7 long months. You missed reading my 6-month super chat. Let's not do that again, okay? Love ya. I'm sorry, Hambone. And there actually might have been gifted memberships earlier in the stream. If there were and I missed them, please, scream at me, because there's a chance that I did miss them, because it was being weird earlier and I didn't have it pulled up. But yeah. Thank you, Hambone. Love your profile photo, by the way. I love Roger.
Learns.
I think Thick Gemini has been putting it in her head that, we can go and we can start our own shit, because Amber is not.
Which that's very stupid to listen to he's 21 or 22 years old. Amber, I hate to be patronizing against young people, but 21-year-olds, they don't. Amberlynn would go into business with a 21-year-old. I mean, this is just giving elementary school. You know what? We'll go and make our own club. We can't join the cool kids club? Fine. We'll go make our own cool kids club. But she's 35.
not smart enough, and she doesn't have the work ethic to create an entire LCU. So it's definitely thick Gemini putting that into her head.
Amber, here's my advice to you, okay? Take 80%. Otherwise, they're ripping you off. Of her, the network that they build off her big back, yeah, she should get 80% of it. Fuck them.
Hey, did you hear what she said? She's gonna slap the fucking taste out of Keemstar's mouth.
She said that. Oh, she said that on the call.
She wanted to punch him in the face.
She said, She was like, I'll take you to court, and then I'll punch you in the fucking face. Period.
Oh
Purred.
God.
Point blank.
No,
I got BDP.
Point blank, period. I don't know, like, why Amberlynn. She definitely doesn't get it on her own. She always steals it from other people. So I just like wonder who in her inner circle or who she was watching on TikTok that was doing that kind of stuff for her to steal. And that's on Point Blank Pier.
Called today for the hotline for depression and said some fat bitch who weighs 1,700 pounds said I got BBB. Whoop, I want you to get crump with it and tell everybody how you feel about being here. Because I had to beg you to pick one or the other. So now that Bus is gone and gone over the fucking side, aren't you glad that you chose a better place to be?
Amber, the way she's so flighty and she complains every day, she wants to quit every day. It's like the smarter decision is to be on Queens because Bus has been up and down since it started.
What would be a good idea for her now is to make her own reaction channel because she now has the experience, she has the notoriety, she has the engagement, she has the following of being an Amberlynn reaction channel. So her continuing to work here, I mean, I don't know her personal ambitions, but if I were her financially, I would make my own reaction channel because everyone in Girl World knows about her now. And she's personally went up against Amberlynn and argued with her for months. Like, that would be a good decision for her, but I digress.
Yeah, you need to go to Torrid and get some hideous looking dress in like a size 6X.
Why keep saying 6X?
Because she's a 6X.
No, she's an 8X. She told me that.
Oh.
Look it up, Mike. Look it up. Torrid. T-O-R-I-D. And see if you see a big Amber.
T-O-R-I-D. Keem wouldn't let her do that. Well, depending on what contract she signed or whatever, but she could just wait like the period of time. Like if it's like, oh, you need to wait a certain amount of time before you can go back to your own channel. 8X. 8X. Not a 6X, not a 7X, an 8X. Goddamn. Heavy! Speaking of 8X, Heavy, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that, Heavy. Thank you, thank you. I think we're up well over 30 gifted memberships at this point. I really appreciate that, Heavy. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Guys, please, please, please send in an emoji that weighs a lot for Heavy. Thank you, Heavy. Spooky Betty Boop. Oh my god, Spooky Betty Boop. We haven't seen you in a minute. Nice to see you. Happy to finally catch you live. I've been busy with college, 2 jobs, and bikini body building prep. Oh my god, say that 3 times fast. Bikini body building prep. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember you saying that you used to do competitions and stuff like that. 2 shows this year, so we've been working a lot. Much love to everyone. I missed you all so much. Oh my gosh, girl. Well, hey, you know what? We'll always be here. As long as there is still fuck shit to get into on the internet, we will still be streaming. Thank you so much. That was really kind of you. I hope that you have a lovely summer, and I hope that all of those bodybuilding competitions are in your favor. Oh my gosh. That's really cool. We have a spooky episode on More Jordy coming out tomorrow if that interests you. So look for that.
As a fucking showpiece for the store.
Can somebody tell ALR to stop DMing me asking to get out of the contract early? Like, I told her, give me a couple days, let me calm down. In the last 24 hours, she's jumped on every Voldemort stream she could, left a bunch of fucking shit talk about LCU people, and she's now DMing me now, pretty please, can you let me out of the contract early? The whole point of the contract.
Okay, wait. I have a question. I mean, we've never seen the contract, right? The contract is just kind of this like idea. It's something that's been referred to. It's kind of this like intangible thing, this like floating essence, the contract. So is she not allowed to live stream at all? Not LCU. No. So is that why she hasn't gone live in a week? So it's like she's the Gorals or whatever their new network is called, their new company. They're not allowed to do anything with it because she's under contract. I don't know about. I would imagine that Charlie XXL and Andy Milonakis are also under the same thing. So I suppose maybe they're waiting for their 60-day period to be up. Keem is lying. I don't believe him at all. Yes, like, guys, remember, like, this is all under the guise of if this is not a shenanigan, if this is just not stupid shit. Remember that. Always keep that in mind. Wow. So, Charlie XXL, Andy, and Amber really won't be making money until the 3rd week of June, if that's the case. So that's why she's so hell-bent on getting out of this contract, because she can't make money otherwise. If I recall correctly, only Amberlynn signed a contract. I mean, I would imagine that all of them have to, but I don't know. Charlie XXL was just an intern. Okay, so you're only like under contract if like you're an employee or whatever the term is. They're on with Ron the Feeder, who is Keem's new nemesis. I remember Life with Ron. Wait, so over the past week, I mean, I haven't seen that. Have they been streaming with Life with Ron? I've only clicked on his. There was one time he came in here. He sent in like $100, and he was like, "I want to see you eat goldfish" or something like that. And I clicked on his channel, and it was like him playing Tea Party with like dolls or something. Which I'm not really one to talk, but that's all I know about that person. She signed it, and Keem said that she didn't even have to. There's something up about this contract. I want to see it.
Contract is to stop shit like this. That is the point of it. You an idiot. I just sent her a nasty voice message because I'm pissed off, bro. If you want to reach out to me, ALR, speak for yourself. I'm watching you get mind fucked by complete nobody randos on the internet who manipulate you. And the reason why she wouldn't get on a call to
Life with Ron is in the new girls Discord, and he has his own Discord that's for gooning. Why is it like always sexual? You know what I mean? Like anytime like I swear, like I just like don't understand why it always has to go down a sexual nature. So Amberlynn is now in cahoots with like some old guy that plays Tea Party with dolls and has a gooning Discord. Okay, so here's who Amberlynn is in business with. A 21-year-old, someone like in his 40s or 50s that plays Tea Party and goons on Discord, and Charlie XXL and Amberlynn. I mean, like that damn, that's a company I would really want to get behind. When are you guys going public? I would love to invest. Holy fuck. Otlia Foka, thank you. I'm just stopping in to say hi before I go back to my thesis. The one chef at my Chinese place who always makes my cabbage dry pot too spicy was working tonight, and I'm not feeling good. Not bland Chinese food heart hands. Oh my god. There was one time. There's a Chinese restaurant like right outside of Tempe where I used to live in Arizona called Little Szechuan. And one time I ate like some type of like orange chicken, but it was like spicy orange chicken. And I don't know, but it just like set something off in me. And like, I just felt like, oh, it was bad. I'm sorry to hear that your dinner wasn't good, hon. And sorry to make your super chat about me, but usually when you guys say things, it reminds me of other things, then I talk about it. Cabbage, dry pot, heart hands. Deborah, hey there. EM would use crochet linen instead of a washcloth. No, ew, I can't believe you just put that thought into my mind. No, you know what? It wouldn't be an Amberlynn doll unless that thing stunk a little bit. So, I don't know. Maybe I should like put it in a dumpster and come back in a few days and take it out. Like that would probably be appropriate for that doll.
Resolved this yesterday is because if she gets on a phone call with me, Keemstar's going to manipulate her. What the is Thick Gemini bringing to the ALR? Who's the one getting fucking played like a you, like you have your entire fucking career? That's why every ex-girlfriend, every ex-friend uploads videos and exposes the fuck out of you because they just use you. But the difference between them and me.
Well, you're using her too, but I'll let you finish. But the difference between them and me, okay, I'll let you finish. But you know, never forget, we're all exploiting Amberlynn here. No one, like that's like the sanctimonious, the holier than thou, the like I'm better than you, the nose up in the air, conceited. Like we're all in the mud. We're all in the mud. No one's better than anyone. So just. I always try to like keep that like very on point here. Like we're all exploiting a 600-pound woman. Let's not forget.
Out of you because they just use you. But the difference between them and me is when you were on my team, you got to eat too.
This whole contract situation is such BS. Keem himself said he doesn't even want to sue her for breaking it. So if you're not going to enforce it, then what?
Oh. He doesn't. Why would you not want to sue her? Oh my God. If I'm telling you guys, if I had legal grounds to do that, I so would. That would be such good content. Honestly, I would fly out to Oklahoma. Like if there was like some type of something I could do, that would be such good content. Are you kidding me? Advertising like a lawsuit, like live streaming inside the, like getting a lawyer on here to like talk, like that would be so good. Like if I had grounds or reason to do it, absolutely I would. That would be so good. Keem said that he doesn't want to sue her for breaking it. So if you're not going to force it, why have it at all? Why not? Why would you not want to? That's because it's all fake, Jordy. No, come on. Let me think this is real. Don't do that to me. Lawyers charge a lot of money. Yeah, but like no, like I'm being so serious. I think that the content that I brought to YouTube in relation to like taking legal action would outweigh the cost of paying any lawyer's retainer. I would profit. I know that I would. I know that I would get Kim Kardashian to represent. Yeah, maybe maybe Kim Kardashian could do it pro bono. Objection. Relevance. Oh my God. Amberlynn in court. Oh, good God. I would invite Aunt Tammy. I mean, I would make a whole weekend out of it. Shit. I would fly Alexis out. I would get everybody there. Oh, God. Really rubs salt in the wound. She eats it. Oh, my God. I don't know about all that, but what I do know is that K-Bear just sent in 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, K-Bear. That was really sweet of you. Our lovely moderator, Ms. K-Bear from the land of the desert, just sent in 20 gifted memberships, and we are well over, I think, 40 at this point. I think we're up in the 50s, maybe even the 60s now. Thank you so much for that, K-Bear. I would really appreciate it. Guys, let's get grizzly bear emojis for K-Bear tonight. No koala, no panda, no polar, just grizzly tonight. Thank you so much, K-Bear. I appreciate that. Our lovely moderator, K-Bear, coming in clutch yet again. Daffarina, hello there. I just finished grocery shopping and now I'm the proud owner of a limited edition Hello Kitty soy sauce. I immediately thought of you. Who have I become? I'm like really not even into that Hello Kitty. I mean, I like Hello Kitty, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of just like droll to me. It's not really like, But you guys, like, there's some of you out there, like, you like love Hello Kitty. I mean, 2 of the boxes that I opened today from the P.O. Box More Jordy video, shitload of Hello Kitty shit. I mean, like, here's a little preview. Like, I got these, like, the Kuromi stickers and, like, oh, it's over there. But somebody sent me, like, a customized Kuromi and shit. Like, it's insane. Like, I now at this point, I think I have 4 Kuromis and like 3 Hello Kitties. That's too funny. Hello Kitty soy sauce. Amberlynn's rabies, thank you for your membership. Nice to see you.
What is it even doing? Girl, just go back to your own channel at this point if you're so worried about starving.
Is Amberlynn Reed's network going to succeed?
I'm going to see what happens.
This is what she does.
The Amberlynn Reed Network. I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to call it the Michael Scott Paper Company.
Every time, Keem, she thinks the rules don't apply to her. She's done that since she's been here, and now she's doing it again, trying to get out of her contract. She can't even walk.
Listen, what is the point of the no streaming for 60-day contract? The whole point is to prevent like this.
Too late. They've already been streaming behind our back. You know it, and I know it.
But that is the point of the contract. So I'm not just gonna be like, okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna let you go. Not when you've disrespected me, you've disrespected everyone here. Like, we bent over backwards. We put you in prime time. We gave you a second show. We had to fucking tweak rules because your people that you brought in were so fucking bad. And you just played everyone, getting with some asshole that got banned from the Discord for falsely framing other hosts and trying to get them fired. They're on an alt account and you're using them to secretly listening into members of our Discord. The fact that you have no shame for doing something so slime ballish is insane. I don't want to hear another thing. Like, you fucking donated to Pitt last night and you said, congratulations, Yo Mama. I'm so glad you're having the success now. Unfortunately, I left the LCU. That message should have said, congratulations.
That is really interesting. So in one call, she's saying, I can't feed myself. I can't feed my pets. How I'm going to be homeless. If I can't work for 2 months, I'm completely fucked. But then she has $20 to super chat. Interesting.
You're having the success. So glad you're having success. I'm also very upset.
Oh, here it is. Oh my God, look. Another Geordie with some sense. Sweet Pea Geordie. Shout out Sweet Pea Geordie. I'm telling y'all. Us Geordies, we know what we're talking about. The $20 she sent could have been used to feed Twinkie. Yeah, really. Or Amberlynn could have downloaded WAG or that other dog walking service, and she could have used the $20 to pay someone to take Twinkie on a walk.
That I'm a fat and I just blew up every chance I had here and won't take any accountability for it whatsoever. And now I'm going to let some random retards on the internet use whatever clout I have left just to make a fucking dollar. That's what that should have said. You are dumb. You're being manipulated. You're being fucking played. Everybody fucking knows it. You're going to make them money. They ain't going to make you any fucking money. At least here, I made you money. At least it was 50-50. At least it was a real partnership. You're a fucking idiot.
I would understand if she left.
50-50? 50? Wait, when was it 50-50? Because she always had to split it with her other hosts. As far as I know, Amberlynn was never, I mean, unless he like worked something out with her. When was it 50-50? Well, it's not even 50-50 because Google takes 30%. So I guess it's 50-50 of 70%.
Left and then went back to her channel because she can make all the money she wants over there. But like, starting an LCU, like, you do have a point. They're not bringing anything to the table. She is the biggest draw. So it's like she's literally working for them, giving them money.
She's DMing me right now saying, keep using my name for clout. Yes.
We will.
Yeah,
I need your name.
And we will. See, this gives Amberlynn that fake ego boost that she really shouldn't take as a compliment. They need me. They want me. Like when she shakes her boobs and stuff. Like, it's so cringe. You guys have to talk about me. Like, it makes her feel like she's the baddest bitch in the world.
For fucking clout. Okay.
I mean,
he's just upset someone out manipulated Amberlynn from him. Well, honestly, guys, like, that's kind of how I felt in January. Because, like, obviously, Amberlynn content for me as a reaction channel, it functions better when she's on her own channel. When she's on her own channel and she's uploading and she's live streaming on her own channel, that's better for Girl World. When she got into this LCU stuff and she got mixed up with all these other people, they were directly allowed to really milk her for everything that she was worth. So I guess if this is all true, he's kind of feeling the way that I felt back in January, because originally when Amberlynn joined up with all of this, I was saying, hey, give me back my COW. No, that's my COW. Like, that's kind of how it felt. So now I guess he's, without saying it, that's kind of what he's expressing.
You kinda do. The LCU was already dying before Amber showed up and dragged Girl World over there. That's why Keem doesn't really want her gone. Because when she leaves, a big chunk of that audience leaves with her.
And what's really disrespectful, Keem, is the fact that this bitch got demonetized from YouTube, and the one person that came out and said, hey, let me help you, was fucking Keemstar. And to say thank you, she's like, go fuck yourself, and I'm going to steal your whole concept. That's a shady...
What Christina and Gemini...
I mean, what did you expect from Amberlynn? You thought that she was going to be gracious? You thought that she was going to be... Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. This is so kind of you. I don't know what I would have done otherwise if I was just demonetized. I wouldn't have had any other way to make money. Thank you so much. I mean, did you really expect Amberlynn Reed to say that to you? Jesus. KC, thank you. Amber's going to be a media mogul now. BPD TV, heart hands to all the actresses in the chat. BPD TV. Oh my gosh. Talk to the turtle. Thank you for 13 months. I hope everyone made it through Monday. Tired heart hands. Thank you so much, Talk to the turtle. I appreciate that. You're always so sweet. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
I are offering dear old Amber something that I could never do, is that they will do gay ops with her. They will do some sneaky ass, shady ass shit in the corner.
What does that mean? I still don't know what that means. Gay ops. OP? OP. Is it OP or OPP? So an op is like an enemy. What does gay have to do with that? Yes, we did, Abby Luna. I called for moons in the chat. I did, right? That was like 10 minutes ago.
There's the internet that I won't do, and that no one in the LCU will do, because we're not like that.
She's delusional because she thinks that Christina and Gemini are her literal friends.
They're not.
Operative. Gay ops means doxing and dox equivalent fighting. But why do they call it gay? What does gay have to do with it? Is it like how like middle school boys, they'll be like, oh, that's gay. Like stupid equals gay. Like, is that what they're saying? Gay ops is anything directly to touching poo or doxing. It's an online secret operation to fight someone. Gay ops is the original name to refer to people who use gay or feminine names for operatives who did doxing. So if I were to make like a fake account called like Samantha Smith or something, that would be a gay op. I still don't know if I understand it still. Frog on a log, thank you for 3 months. Hey, how you? I hope everyone's Monday was okay. Oh, my Monday was great. Thank you for saying that, Frog on a log, and I appreciate those gifteds earlier. Silly Spirit Hands, hello there. Happy Monday. Happy Monday back to you, Silly Spirit Hands.
Everyone can see that but her.
Bro, she thinks Scooter is her legitimate friend. He used her to launch his solo career. She still don't get it to this day. And she thinks when I say that, I'm manipulating her.
She's got friends in low places now. That's why I was singing that song.
Nobody would put up with her if she didn't have the following she did. Nobody.
Nope. She doesn't have a good following. Yeah, flex is not being hated. That's not a flex in life.
She's been on this narrative for about 2 weeks. She keeps saying that I'm using her. I'm using her. Where's that coming from? Because I know you're getting checks. I'm signing the checks.
Exactly.
I know you're getting paid. What do you mean using you? What are you talking about?
Everyone in her life has used her. All of her exes, all of her quote unquote friends, even.
Well, I mean, what else is she good for? That's the only reason why Amberlynn was ever kept around. I mean, to some regard. I mean, yeah, she's manipulative and she's toxic on her own, but I mean, like Destiny and Dana, for example, like getting their rent paid and like other stuff, like things that they've taken from Amberlynn. Like, why keep her around? Like, I wouldn't want to hang out with Amberlynn otherwise. But I mean, if she'll pay for dinner, yeah, like sure, invite her. I mean, I personally, I wouldn't hang out with someone that I hated just because they paid for dinner. But not everyone's like that. Not being rude, but the woman in blue needs a bra. Oh, something tells me that she does what she wants.
Her family.
We should have did it too. Maybe she would have liked us better if we would have just used the fuck out of her.
I have been sent a link to her Discord with so many more people. She's trying to steal all the PPL on the LCU. She's an idiot.
Well, I mean, that's just not going to happen. That's not going to happen. There's certain people that have been here for a long time that reached out to me, and I'm like, yeah, you can go over there. You're not going to get in trouble.
I mean, I don't really think of it that way. They shouldn't either. When Girl World started to watch all this shit, I never thought of it as the LCU is stealing Girl World. Like, you guys are your own people. Like, you know what's entertaining and what isn't. If this is entertaining and this is good content, like, you guys can, yeah, you guys would probably watch it. But I never thought that this was good content. I never thought it was like stealing. I mean,
trouble with our LCU, right? Because, you know, I don't want a lot of fans to be damaged, to be caught in the middle. But if you're not someone I know, if you haven't been here for a while, bro, I'm not playing that.
When you have to like siphon off people from another universe that you didn't create to make money, you're a loser. You know, you didn't create any.
Yeah, but she brought in a ton of engagement. I don't think that that's what's happening here. I think at this point they're just kind of talking in circles. This doesn't really have anything to do. This is kind of irrelevant. I mean, it's all irrelevant, but Amberlynn's taking our viewers. Yeah, but she like is the reason why this is known at all. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Casey, thank you again. Justice for Juvederm. I looked at your lips. I just said that to say it. I didn't say it because I actually thought you looked like you had lip injections, for the record. Gingerbread, hello there. Sorry to hear your weekend was rough. Thanks for answering honestly. You can always make my bad days warm. I hope we can do the same. Great job being here today. Thank you, Gingerbread. You're such a sweetheart. It really wasn't that bad. I mean, I lucked out. It was still annoying, though, and expensive, but, you know, could be worse. I could be dead. Amberlynn's rabies, hello. Jordy, use your twinkle trash for junk journaling. Twinkle trash for junk journaling. I don't know what a junk journal is. Do you mean, are you calling twinkle trash or like the packaging that it comes in? I don't know. This is all confusing. NC Kitty Paw, thank you. Here is my 1 day late birthday tax. Here's to 26. Happy birthday! I sound like Frosty. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. And happy birthday to you, Kitty Paws.
Anything on your own. You're just like feeding off a Keemstar's thing.
So now you're a loser if you siphon an audience you didn't build, but that's literally how they got Girl World over there in the first place. That's actually insane, because by their own logic, they're losers too. They didn't build Girl World, they pulled Amber in and took the audience that came with her. You don't get to benefit from it and then turn around and act above it.
Is there a non-compete clause in the contract?
There is a legal precedent that Keem could take. It's more than that.
Yeah, I would have to take legal action against her if she streams within 60 days of her leave.
Do it. Do it. Oh my god, I would be so here for that. Sue Amber. Yes.
As of yesterday. Tortious interferences, there's 4 different marks that you have to reach. And if you reach all 4 of them, then you got a case against someone.
All right, so we need to see the contract. We need to know that it exists. Amberlynn needed to know that she willfully engaged in the contract. Intentional action by the defendant to cause a breach or termination. So yes, Amberlynn streaming on her own, that would fulfill number 3. No justification, improper or wrongful means were used. So no one forced her to do it. No one held a gun to her head and said, you have to stream on your own platform. So, I mean, from what we know, it seems like all of this criteria has been met, but... Oh, it's so stupid. Extremely intolerable, thank you. I just told ChatGPT good night. I think I need more social interaction or sleep. Maybe both in a straitjacket. Telling ChatGPT good night. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, girl. If you want to be friends with a robot, if you want to be friends with the internet, it's your life. You can do what you want. Tic Tacs, Allison, thank you. Someone stole my credit card and spent $400 at Buffalo Wild Wings. Emily, how do you spend $400 at Buffalo Wild Wings? Jesus. Oh my God. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's shitty. I hope y'all get that handled. I had a friend over the weekend tell me that her Robinhood account got hacked. They stole $5,000 from her account, immediately turned it into crypto, and Robinhood is no longer able to get it back for her. So, could be worse.
Many people that have left here have reached all 4.
We're going to make examples sooner or later so everybody will stop doing it.
Yeah.
Well, the only one that actually has money to actually go after would be Amber, so.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the girl who thought her taxes were her savings, you're expecting way too much.
I've been in multiple lawsuits with YouTubers. This would not be my first rodeo. I've never made a single dime in any of these lawsuits, but I won them all. I have a lot of golden play buttons. Like, I literally steal their play buttons. I don't care.
Well, once again, Amberlynn, we got to get over her. We got to hurry up and do what we got to do, because if not, she's sucking the fucking air out of our shows.
Oh, they're stream sniping right now.
Again, they have to.
They ain't got no other choice.
You have nothing else to talk about.
Gemini's already proved that he can't do it because he tried it and it didn't work.
Twice.
That's like I was saying to them, Keem, if she's doing a network, Amber should get 80%. Okay, otherwise they're ripping her off.
We shouldn't be disrespected like that. The shit that Amber did to this community, that's a serious fucking thing. And has anyone seen an apology for what she did to this community?
No.
Because she doesn't care. She only cares about herself.
So she wants me to let her out of her contract and be let go on good terms, but she won't even acknowledge and take accountability for what the fuck she did to get her in trouble in the first place. Right. I say, fuck that. We'll see you in 60 days. We'll see you in 60 days.
If she's really taking this contract seriously, she's trapped, because her only real option to make money right now is going back to the LCU. Otherwise, she's sitting there, not streaming, not monetized, not making anything. So yeah, she's basically stuck.
Yeah, and she also wanted to manipulate everybody and make all of us think that it was you, Keem, whose idea it was for all the shit.
You know what? I'm getting a little too hot. Let me bring it back. Amber, when she was a part of the LCU, helped it grow a bunch. I did enjoy my time with her here. I really appreciated it. You know, I wish it would have lasted longer. I wish she would have got a gold chain like she said she was going to get, like an LCU chain, by making it a year. I have.
Aw, an LCU chain. I worked with Amberlynn Reed for a year, and all I got was this stupid chain. Oh my God, how prestigious! Wasn't she supposed to get a bell? Like they were gonna put a bell around her neck or something? Best in show. Oh my God. Tandem in the house, thank you. Why is everyone on this live in an empty room, a crack house, or a 16-year-old TikToker's room? Even the redheaded lady's living room makes no sense. Well, I mean, you got to consider the hosts of this show, like he preys on dysfunctional, unusual people. So dysfunctional, unusual people usually lead dysfunctional, unusual lives. So, does that answer your question? My brain broke. Thank you. Hi. I just opened up luck and sweet dream time, Labubu's. I also got 3 cavities filled on my wisdom teeth today, but I didn't get them removed, so no club card for me. Numb face heart hands. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sweet dream time, Labubu? That doesn't ring a bell. What is that? Sweet dream time, Labubu. Sweet dream time. Oh, it's a figurine. Okay. I have that one. Yes. It's the figurine. Okay. I don't know the names of the figurines, but any plushie I'll know the name of. Oh, Luck is purple. Thank you, Brain. Jernikern, hello. It was my birthday this Saturday. Have some money. Thank you so much, Jernikern. Jernikern also sent in gifted memberships earlier. Oh, wait, no, here they are, right here, yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Jernikern. I don't know what emoji we do for Jernikern, but Jernikern's name sounds like corn. Like corn. So let's do corn emojis for Jern. Thank you, Jernikern.
No hard feelings. I want everyone to go over to the Amberlynn Reed channel and support her. She will be starting her streams on June 21st. June 21st. That's when you're starting your stream, bitch. 60 days from yesterday, bitch. Fuck you.
So, isn't June 21st or the 22nd the first day of summer? So Amberlynn has the rest of the spring to get her shit together. But you know what? Also, can't she make vlogs? Why doesn't she make vlogs? Why doesn't she work on getting monetized on her own channel? And what are you going to do? Just like sit around for 2 months? I mean, yes. I mean, she's been sitting around for 35 years, but I don't know. Odd, scripted, fake. Probably. Probably. Yeah. Cringe. Snail Brigade, thank you for 4 months. Take more of my money. Happy to be here. Thank you, Snail. I appreciate it. I feel like this is how quickly the LCU arc for Amberlynn is going by. At a snail's pace.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I'm sorry, I had to come back for more. I got one other thing to say.
Go ahead.
Let's fucking do something that Amberlynn Reed could never do the entire time she was in the fucking LCU. Never once could she fucking do it. No matter how hard she fucking tried on any channel, she couldn't get those motherfucking members.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said another 50 and Mike has to act like ALR. That means he has to quit every 2 minutes. He's got to.
All right, guys, let's do something that Amberlynn could never accomplish in the LCU. Let's get a crazy amount of gifted memberships. What? Oh, this is so cringe. Guys, let's really stick it to Amberlynn. Let's show Amberlynn that the LCU doesn't need her. We can function on our own. They've done this already. Her and the Pringles guy, remember they got like $7,000 that one night? I mean, that's insane. Yeah, let's send in spite money for Amberlynn. Odd.
Cry on command.
Has to talk like her.
Yeah.
You have to get a crumble cookie too.
Well, I might be letting her out of her contract early.
Why?
Well, she's going to upload a video and admit what she did.
The LCU gets exclusive to upload it first.
No, let her do it on her channel.
Like literally only 10 minutes has passed when you said you were going to like take action against her and now you're not.
Yeah, we're talking back and forth and, you know, she's crying and manipulating
She's manipulating you.
Right.
And I'm falling for it, you know.
Of course.
So yeah, that's how Queens wrapped up. But of course, it doesn't end there, because Bus went live right after, and Keem had even more to say about her.
Keem, are you going to let Big Stinky come back when they inevitably fail?
Well, it's hard for me to answer that question right now because right now we're on bad terms, right? And that can switch. Amber could either leave the LCU on good terms or bad terms. Right now it's bad terms. I'm expecting her to upload a video to her channel and admit what she...
Scam Girl Summer. Scammer Girl Summer. Scripted. Big Stinky. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Big Stinky. Let me out of my contract. Hey! I need to be able to feed myself. I need DoorDash this summer. Let me live stream on my own channel. You son of a bitch. I need to feed Twinkie, goddammit. Romeo needs new shots that I need to pay for. I need to make my own money. Like, shut up, Big Stinky. Big Stinky. Big Stinky. Oh, God. Tiff Drop, thank you for your prime. Exactly, Tiff Drop.
Did. Like, I want real accountability. And if she does that, she's probably going to be let go on good terms, which means if she wants to come back in the future, that is still an option. She won't be like Voldemort or anything.
Yeah, of course. Amberlynn can come back whenever she wants to. Amberlynn, anytime you want to come back and anytime that you want to bring more engagement and money our way, you will be welcome. She matters more than all of these people combined. Unfortunately.
Keem really does want her to stay. He might say she needs him and he doesn't need her, but the way he's acting says the opposite. Giving her endless chances, constantly texting her, trying to find ways to keep her around, that tells you everything.
ALR is not here. Scooter, who has been in the fucking LCU forever, right, is not here anymore. You got Angel, who was on a little show, and Cat Lady, who was on a little show, and you have Turbo, who is brand new, and you three are pulling 2,000 viewers. That's pretty fucking good. The people that are still here are still riding with y'all.
Everything is still fresh. People are watching for the drama, but once she establishes herself somewhere else, those viewers are gone, and Keem knows it.
Yeah. I mean, maybe for a little bit you'll get like residual views, but as soon as you guys stop talking about Amberlynn, you'll go back to the views that you were getting. People will watch what's entertaining. Like, I know that some of you say, like, oh, Jordy, I would watch you watch paint dry. I'm here to support you. Like, I don't care, like, regardless of the content that we do. That's sweet and everything, but I don't think that most people feel that way. Same goes for anything else. People will watch what is most funny, what is most comforting, what is most relaxing, what is most entertaining. As soon as Amberlynn's gone, he loses a lot of money. That's exactly correct. Exactly, apathetic facts drop. Frog Log also sent in 5 gifted memberships on YouTube. I didn't see this earlier. So in addition to Twitch, they're helping out on YouTube too. Thank you so much, Frog and Log. We have a lot of gifted memberships got tonight. Thank you so much. I would love to see Frog and Log emojis on YouTube. Thank you, Frog. The scooter needs a safe... Your username is too long for me to make out. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for your gifted membership. Saf, hello. Have you looked up Tyler Catastrophe yet? I think Nova could beat him in a fight. French onion soup heart hands. People that cover Nova have also started to cover that person. And I know that you guys keep pushing for me to watch that. So I hear you. But no, I haven't looked into it yet. Oh my god. You know what I've been into the past couple days? I've been watching the whole Hannibal series. Like, I watched Silence of the Lambs, then I watched Hannibal, and later I'm going to watch Red Dragon, Hannibal Rising. So as soon as I'm done with the Hannibal series, Tyler Catastrophe, I'm telling you. Fuzzy Slippers, thank you. Jordy is greater than the government. No. I love Big Brother. I don't know what... No, that is certainly not it. I'm going to Venmo the government like a good boy.
In this stream, he even tries moving bus to midnight. People threaten to leave, and he immediately folded.
I'm going to miss Angel roasting ALR.
All right, I'm going to move you guys right now on the schedule to B circuit just to keep this at 8. Guys, I'm just no goal. I'm not going to charge you any money. Oh, we hit this goal and they're going to be at 8. But seriously, if we don't get some members in, I'm putting you at midnight, you pieces of shit.
I watched her for many years. She has always been this way, and we have not seen her change. We can't find our sympathy bone with her.
Dude, look at all these members we're getting. When ALR was here, she couldn't get any fucking members.
No, make sure everybody that if you
Well, yeah, but you're only making it for spite off of Amberlynn's name. Look at all these members that we're getting. Amberlynn could never bring in this level of members. But the only reason you're getting those members is because people hate Amberlynn. So she wins technically, unfortunately.
support us, you keep coming back and supporting us because it's on ALR. Remember that. She said we wouldn't be anything. She came at me personally and said, like, listen, we're like, the
You wouldn't be unless you're entertaining. I mean, I don't know shit about you or what kind of content you make, but she's right. I mean, no one had heard about you or no one had ever listened to anything that you had to say until you started to talk about Amberlynn. And I don't mean that to sound pompous or anything like that. No one knew who the fuck I was until I started talking about Amberlynn or Eugenia.
Show's over if I'm gone, blah blah. She did all this stuff. Yeah, she brought over some. And Keem, you said this. She brought over some like toxic people, but she brought over a lot of good people.
Yeah, you weren't all bad, but there definitely were bad apples.
Ah, you hear that, chat? You hear that, you guys? Not all of you are bad.
And as they start popping up and doing shady things, we'll get them the fuck out of the community. All right. I do love scamming.
I was gonna say, don't fucking lie. Come on, let's be real. We love scamming, but he doesn't want to scam you this one time.
I do love scamming. I'm gonna scam some fans. I just want to scam people. Like
me too. Let's come up with a scam. Okay.
Oh gosh. I love scamming. Interesting. Interesting. I don't need Keemstar's approval. I don't need Keemstar's approval. Oh my god. All right, well, let's do the next video. It's a shorter one, so yeah.
Hey girls. So Amber leaves the LCU, starts her own Discord with Thick Gemini, and within days, the server is getting shared around, not randomly, but because of what people were seeing in there. And the craziest part is, this was supposed to be the better situation after leaving.
Oh no, the Discord got leaked. No! We can't have the Facebook Amberlynn haters in our Discord. Our backend shows that you're inviting people. So anytime that you invite someone to a Discord, it creates a log and other people can see that you invited someone. So it makes it easy for them to track, like, who's bringing people into our server? Who's bringing in the haters?
The LCU, but instead of things calming down after she left, it just shifted somewhere else. Now it's on lockdown after people pointed out there was no age restriction to get into the Discord. People are
$8. This is what happened with Nova. Yeah. Hey, anybody, join my Discord server and post and say whatever you want. Oh, wait a second. That could put us in a very bad position. How about you guys pay us $8 and show us your driver's license, and then you can stay. Not the server. Deborah Kirk, thank you for 5 gifted memberships. Really appreciate everything that you've sent in this evening, Deborah. Nice to see you. Guys, let's get Australian-related emojis for Deborah Kirk. Maybe a kangaroo. Maybe, yeah, something related to that. Thank you, Deborah. Karimi Chan, thank you. Do you ever fart and it smells nuclear? Laura Zanya, thank you for 8 months. Point blank peer always makes me think of a Great Pyrenees, very, very close. Point blank. Great Pyrenees are fluffy white dogs. I definitely know what you're referring to. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Pyrenees? Pyrenees? Thank you, Laura.
being asked for IDs, there's talk of charging to stay. This whole thing is already getting messy. From what people are saying, the server didn't just get shared for no reason, it started getting attention after certain messages, and behavior inside it made people uncomfortable. I'm not gonna sit here and read everything word for word, but let's just say, it's not exactly what you'd expect from a better environment, and stuff that definitely shouldn't be happening in a public server. Keem ends up seeing the screenshots, shares them in his own Discord, and after seeing what's going on, he's basically relieved that Amber, Gemini, and Christina aren't working with him anymore.
Well, people don't listen to me. Keemstar's f***ing with me. I don't trust him.
He must really not like being bald. Every time I see this person, he has some type of something on his head. He must really not like being bald. There are times where I would love to shave my head. I really would. I think it'd be great. I think that there would be a benefit to not having any hair. I mean, it must really bother him to always wear a hat or like a bandana or something.
Oh, he's manipulating. Yo, this is the narrative that these fucking Scooter Rastov mother have been putting out there. Oh, don't get on the phone with Keem. He's going to manipulate you. What? You mean talk common sense? So that's why Amber, ever since this whole shit happened, refuses to get on the phone with me because she doesn't want to be told like, hey, this is a dumb move you did here. Let's calculate this. What's the benefit here? Also a bad move for you, your life, and what you're trying to achieve. This is also fucking dumb. They just don't want to be fucking hit with reality. I'm just going to look at it and tell you what I think.
Why doesn't he go to Turkey and get a hair transplant? Well, you have to have the hair follicles to be able to get a hair transplant. Like, they don't just create it out of thin air. They take it from other parts of your scalp. So, I think that what they do is they take it from the back of your head and they put it on, like, most people who get a hair transplant, it's usually like right here. I mean, his whole head is bald. So I don't know where they would take it from unless it was his facial hair. And I don't even know if it works that way. If you can take like facial hair and put it on your head.
And so the best way to just avoid all that is be like, oh, Keem's going to manipulate you. He's going to try to trap you. That's what he's going to do. Okay. All right.
The only way you can be trapped is if you're weak and you can't stand up for yourself.
True.
How are you trapped, motherfucker? You're making money. Like, you know what I mean? Where you're like, you're in on it. It's a part. You're part of the success. You like get the
people are like intimidated by you and they feel like they can't tell you no. Maybe.
They tell me no all the fucking time publicly.
I do, and some other people do, but I think like especially newer people, like they feel like they're scared.
Hey, when you tell me no about something, do I sit there and be like, oh, come on, no. Like, I might give you some pushback, but if I know it's serious.
No, usually.
Jordy, sell him your hair. Oh my gosh. Sell him your hair. You know what? That's how Amberlynn can get out of her contract early. Amberlynn, make a deal with him. All right, I'll give you 20,000 hair follicles if you let me out of my contract early. Maybe 20,000 was like an obnoxious number, but you get it. Come on, the joke was funny, wasn't it? Oh, Jesus. Jinx, thank you. How you? I got my new Labubu and it's love. My favorite pastime is spending money on you or because of you. 8x heart hands. 8x torrid top heart hands. Thank you so much, Jinx. I love love. Love, oh gosh. The bright red. She looks so good. So good. Willy Billy, hello. Donut on plate, coffee in mug, sewing project, Jordy's on. What a treat. Oh, what a night. Late December, back in 63. Appreciate you and the shorties a lot. Is that a song? Late December, back in 63? I don't know what song you're referring to, but everything else sounded nice. Thank you, Willy Billy.
You're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, he does. You can't be manipulated to come back if you didn't answer the phone. Fair enough. But also, what if you left because you're a card and other people like Thick Gemini and Christina who can't offer you a damn thing in the entertainment business at all convinced you to leave?
That's what I don't get. I don't understand. Like, she was completely unmonetized on her fucking channel. You gave her a platform to fucking work on, and then she shits on all over it. I don't get.
Like, what did you guys? It's Amberlynn Reed. I mean, listen, someone that had the wherewithal and the understanding to know that they should be grateful for opportunities like that, they wouldn't have gotten themselves into the situation that Amberlynn got themselves into. So if she had the social grace and the tact to do something like that, she wouldn't be in this position to begin with. Keemstar gave her a great opportunity to make money. She was down and out. She didn't have anything. And then he came in and he really pulled her up by the fupa and gave her an opportunity. And this is how she repays him? It's Amberlynn. I mean, you really think that she's going to get on her ballet flats and kiss his ass? Not going to happen. Jersey Boys. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get the reference. I'm sorry. I don't know. What does Jersey Boys sing other than that? Jersey Boys. It's a musical by Marshall Brickman. Oh, guys, I don't like musicals. I've told you this. I don't know. I don't. I mean, I like singing, but other people singing and like breaking out into song and like plays like that feature music, no. Ugh. Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's. So stupid. You know what? I bet you Amberlynn hasn't heard of Jersey Boys either. And I bet, yeah, but she definitely has heard of Jersey Mike's. Abby Luna, hey there. There's a tornado headed my way, and my dog and I are in the closet. Here's my last $5 if I get Wizard of Oz. Oh my god, Abby, no! I don't want you to get Wizard of Oz. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. I don't think we're in the LCU anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, aren't you supposed to go in a basement? Girl, get out of the closet. You don't want to spend any more time in there than you need to. Get out of the closet, Abby Luna. Come on. Oh gosh. Tornado heart hands. I hope you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I just know it.
That.
Xylee, do you know how much money she was going to make this month? She's on 2 shows. I can tell you, it's like checks that Boogie get.
See, that's amazing to me. I don't understand why she did that. Like, you literally gave her the platform to make money.
It's not very smart.
Xylee, Thick Gemini, a person who's never had any success in the entertainment business at all.
He's 21. I mean, what were you doing at 21? You expect like a 21-year-old to be accomplished? I mean, he's very young. He isn't. I don't know. He hasn't accomplished shit. Well, Keem, like not everyone's like 45 years old like you. I mean, when you were getting your start talking shit on Xbox Live playing Halo, he was in diapers.
He even went off to launch his own network that I bought for $1. And Christina, a woman on government assistance. Now, I understand a lot of you out there like might be on government assistance. I'm not knocking you for that. It is what it is. The point.
Well, wait, what is the point? All right, so you have this fuck up, you have him who hasn't been successful in anything in life, and then you have Charlie XXL who's on government assistance. Well, actually, I know that there are some of you on government assistance. That's not the point. The point is... Well, wait, why'd you bring that up then? Wait, let's go back 5 seconds.
There like might be on government assistance. I'm not knocking you for that. It is what it is. The point is that Thick Gemini and Christina were able to convince one of the biggest
Big? Are you calling me big?
talents that was here, like the biggest star, you know. I mean, she brought thousands of people over here. Yeah, Keemstar's manipulating. Don't go with him. He has no value to us. We have value to you. Like,
well, it's Amberlynn. Amberlynn is not smart. I mean, that's that's the risk you take. I mean, he knows this. That's the risk that you take when you go into business with people like this. When you go into business with a 21-year-old and like 35-year-old moronic Amberlynn and Charlie XXL, like when those are your coworkers, things tend to go south. So, I mean, what did you expect? If you're going to build a company around dysfunctional people, expect the dysfunction to entice. He seems drunk. I don't know if this is the same clip, but he was drinking White Claws. I don't know. Doesn't he have a problem with that though? You guys have said. I mean, they're like all drinking. I don't know. I'm not trying to like shame anyone for drinking or whatever, but like I just think like any drinking that isn't social drinking, I personally don't get it. I think Keem regrets his life choices. Oh, I don't think he does at all. He loves this. He loves drama. He loves toxicity. I think if he had to do it all over again, he would. He also has a lot of money. Like this is a very wealthy person too. JJ the Jet Plane. Hey JJ the Jet Plane, thank you so much. Oh my god, that is a terrifying profile photo. Holy shit. Thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. Guys, let's get airplane emojis for JJ. Thank you so much, JJ. I really appreciate that. First time I'm seeing your username pop up. Nice to see you. Rabies, hey there. Packaging. It's like a journal where you can glue trash together to make it look cute or whatever. Really? People take trash and glue it on things and it becomes a journal to make it look cute? I have never heard of this in my life. Junk journaling. Okay. Today I learned. Thank you. Heroin chic. Thank you. Finally moving out of my apartment that my ex left me in this weekend. Thanks for getting me through it, Jordy. Cheers to new beginnings. Heck yeah, girl. It's about to be summer. It's going to be heroin chic girl summer. You're going to go on out there. You're going to meet a new person and it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Thank you so much for that. Here's to a great summer, hun. Demetrix, hello. Could a prison even accommodate someone like Amber? She wouldn't get like the amount of food that she would want. I can tell you that. That is a good question. I would love to know, like someone who went into prison at like 400 or 500 pounds, like how much. Like say they got incarcerated for like a year. Like what did they come out like? Because I mean, you clearly can't be having all that. I mean, unless like maybe you were like the leader of the prison. Because like, you know, in TV shows, like the leader of the prison, they'll be like, give me your fucking lunch or I'll beat the shit out of you. Like, I guess unless Amber was like that and she was like stealing food from other prisoners. But accommodating her? I don't, like wiping her, you mean? I don't know. I don't know much about prison. Clearly. She'd lose so much weight in prison. Why do you pronounce leader like that? Leader? Leader. How do you pronounce it? Most people gain weight in prison? I feel like that's not true. Maybe because you're sitting around a lot, but Jernikern, thank you. Give a girl some unicorns. Keep your corn feeder. Jernikern sent in 5 additional gifted memberships, and she does not want the corn emoji. She wants the unicorn emoji. Thank you so much, Jernikern. Corn. Oh my god, here you are saying I don't want corn. I'm calling you Jernicorn. Oh my god, can I do anything right? Unicorn heart hands to you, Jernikern. Thank you so much for doing that. 10 from her tonight. Guys, we've had a ton of gifted memberships come in tonight. Holy fuck. Thank you, Jern. Chassis, hello. I want to live where Jord is quizzed naming Labubus. I can name every single Labubu plush. Not the figurines, but every single doll. Like I could name them. Yeah. It's actually getting to the point with my collection where like there's a lot that there are like a few that I don't have, but other than that, I pretty much have every single Labubu. There are like a few like very rare ones that are discontinued that are like thousands of dollars that I probably will never purchase, but it's getting to a point where I pretty much have every single one. Maddie, hello. Jordy, you look fucking crazy. No, I don't. Me? Fucking crazy? Why do I look fucking crazy? Take that back. Take that back.
Do you know the levels of fucking dumb you look like to everyone?
Well, and
like,
that just shows Gemini's manipulation abilities.
Well, it's like, okay, so when you were on the call with Amberlynn, was Thick
It's not that he's a good manipulator. It's just that Amberlynn's stupid.
Gemini on the same call? You had a phone call with her after you suspended her, and then she said, "F you, Keem, I want to punch you in the face," and then hung up.
Yes, she was in that phone call. I think it was a hero phone call. So, like, I think Mike was in there. Yo Mama joined right after the moment happened, and Thick Gemini was already in there. And so we talked to Thick Gemini first, and and we're like, yo, why are you doing this? Why are you working with Christina? What are you doing? Like, do you know how successful Hero is? Like, you know how much money? He goes, I make more money on my own channel, which was a straight up lie. Like, me and Mike just laughed at him. I make way more money on my own channel. Motherfucker, we got Playboard. No, you don't. Not even fucking close. Not even remotely close. He says that line. He says, everyone here is acting crazy. And we all just...
Fucking crazy or just crazy?
Thought like, well, we're losing Thick Gemini. I'm shocked, right? Because if you do the Christina thing, the no accountability, right? I don't want to be here no more. Well, I can't punish you if you don't want to be here anymore. I can only punish you if you want to be here, right? And that's what Thick Gemini was doing with us. Then this gets in the call. And I'm like, you brought someone in to spy on LCU fans, right? And she goes, you, I'm done with the LCU. You're gonna have to sue me, and I'm gonna see you in person in court, and I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like, it was just like the most spastic, and she was literally...
The only way Amberlynn could bring physical harm to him is if she threw something at him. She's not a melee DPS. I've always said this. Amberlynn, she's like threatened to throw like a vase at someone or like a potted plant. She has thrown a bottle of soda at someone's head. It needs to come from like a ranged type of attack. She would be like an archer. Like if she were in war, yeah. Long range missiles. He's shocked, girl. He already did this before. He deserves that. Oh my god. Keep Code Red away from her. Do they even still make Code Red Mountain Dew? I still have a thing of Code Red Mountain Dew right behind my monitor as like a Girl World prop, but I don't even know if they make that anymore. That bottle of soda is probably at least 2 years old. Ember likes to throw stuff. Well, it's not that she likes to, it's her only option. Oh my god, Samurai, that's so funny. My brain broke, thank you. If Angel started a reaction channel, we'd watch. I think that she does a great job of clearing Amber. I think that she does a great job of getting under her skin. Rainy weather, hello. My boyfriend wanted to shower together, and I told him we would if I could watch the live in the shower. He was watching too. I'm drawing him into Girl World. So you both are showering together, and instead of doing what couples do in the shower together, you guys are watching my stream. I mean, you know what? It's your life. You can do whatever you want. Happy to keep you guys company in the shower. Shower heart hands.
Really screaming at the top of her lungs, and then she rage quit and left the call instantly. So it was like a very fast thing. And someone is coaching her, being like, do not talk to Keem. He's going to fucking manipulate you. He's going to convince you. Whoever is typing you, Amber, is the one that manipulated your stupid ass. That's the manipulation right there. Because I actually have value. I'm Keemstar. I'm not some random idiot on the internet. All right.
I'm not some random idiot on the internet. I'm a known idiot on the internet. My name means something. I'm an established dumbass. Oh my goodness.
And they're using her. They're using her. Christina's using you. Gemini's using you. You're a mark.
Absolutely using her. 100%.
You are a mark. You are the biggest mark ever.
Exactly, right? You know,
Jordy, they're watching you while naked. Well, they could be swimming in their swimsuits. You never know. You don't know that. Hey, come on. Don't jump to conclusions. I saw a funny little trend recently where it's videos of couples in a room together, and the girl goes, "Hey baby, can you leave the room for a second? I need to change." And the guy's like we've had sex. Why do you need me to leave the room? Like, blah, blah. It's kind of funny. Can you leave the room? I need to change. Oh my god. Brookshire, hey Brooke. Glad you're okay. Also, the pregnant cat I rescued hates me, but loves my boyfriend. It hurt my feelings, but I'm gonna keep her and the babies, though. Well, maybe some of the babies will like you. If the pregnant cat doesn't like you, and at least maybe she'll give birth to something that likes you. I don't know. I mean, if everything hates you, I don't know. Maybe it's you and you deserve it. Thank you, Brookie.
Actually, there's like something to gain by having a conversation with me. There's nothing to gain to have a conversation.
Okay, and I have not said this all stream, so I am going to say it now. If you guys wouldn't mind, please like the stream, click the thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are not. Thank you so much.
With Thick Gemini, Scooter, any of these other people, they can only take from you.
She joined the LC.
Yeah, it's
Mike were the big dogs, and now she's on her own. She is the big dog, so like she really doesn't gain that much.
So the day before yesterday, when I had my crash out, right later that night, I got a message on Discord from Thick Gemini, asked me for some kind of like AI picture that was put in the Discord to see if I have it. 5 minutes later, I get a DM from Amberlynn asking me if I was okay. Doesn't that seem like maybe Gemini was like, hey, you should message her to see what's going on, to see if we can get her over here?
Yeah, they've been doing that. They do that to everyone. And then people get mad at me. I don't understand what you Voldemort people. This is why.
Because they probably thought you were getting ready to quit.
Absolutely. They were using that opportunity to...
I never thought that I would ever hear the word Voldemort be used as a verb.
Probably try to get me over there.
And then you get that fucking DM from the, hey, come with us. Come party with, come talk.
And then you fail.
Yes.
Let's do an interview on my channel, right?
They were waiting for me to be vulnerable.
What is that, ladies and gentlemen? Manipulation.
Yes.
And then you fail.
Manipulation. What is that?
Keemstar looks like he would pay $50,000 to go to man camp. I'm surprised that he doesn't say like typical like straight guy stuff all the time. Like send it, let's go, lock in. I'm surprised he doesn't say more of that like cringe shit.
Gidgey is not she's not Voldemort, but I had to block her from Rebel. Because what they do is they donate and they're like, oh, I'm just supporting my friend over here. What they're trying to get is like the entire chat to go click on their channel and go to it. And start
basically, yeah.
Right.
So I have to like shut it down.
Yeah, that's what Gemini was donating over here the other day too.
Who
was?
Gemini was over here donating on my crash out day, trying to say that Fupa and me were building our...
He's too old. He's too old. I've heard him say lock in. I probably have too. Moldy Shallot, thank you. Where were you Sunday? Do you even care? I explained that earlier. Thank you, Moldy. Sasha, thank you for 20 gifted memberships. Really appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Sasha. Sasha with the updated profile photo that we don't recognize as him because we all recognize Sasha from having that same profile photo. But now that he's updated it, it's kind of like, are you a catfish? But never mind. 20 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Sasha. Hey. Appreciate it. What emoji do we do for him again? I don't even remember. The star emoji. You get the generic emoji. I don't think we've used that tonight. Come on, stars, please.
Our own following to leave.
And then they're like, wait, you just banned somebody for donating to your stream? F you guys, I'm going to go support that person. It's like, bro, again, Amber, do we know what manipulation is? Do we know? Oh, we're that dumb? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
point to Russia or North Korea on a map. So.
Wait, who couldn't?
Huh?
What? Amberlynn. Someone was like super chatted her on her live stream, like, I don't know, probably weeks ago, or not weeks ago, months ago, maybe even a year ago. And they were like, would you ever visit North Korea? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, I would love to visit North Korea.
That's so dumb.
Amberlynn.
Yeah, that shouldn't surprise me.
That's funny though.
I mean,
funny though.
I would go just because I'm a nosy ass bitch and I want to know what's actually going on there, but
Oh, Amberlynn would be lucky to cross state lines at this point, let alone go to North Korea. Chassis. Hey, Chass. Jersey Boys is a musical that tells the story of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. It's an old band, but fantastic. Famous songs they wrote performed include Sherry, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You, and Beggin'. Gotcha. I hate musicals. I hate them. I think that they're horrible. They're awful. But thank you. You know what? But Jersey Mike's on the other hand. Their sandwiches, they're actually pretty good. So thank you for that. Jersey Mike's boys heart hands. But boo tomato emoji to musicals. Sarah Thrush, hey, just cause. Thank you so much. I appreciate that for your just cause. Guys, sending in money to me is a just cause. Thank you, Sarah. That was really sweet of you. We're going to have a Sarah Thrush stream one of these days. Reacting to Sarah Thrush's TikTok page for 2 hours. It is. It's going to be a whole stream dedicated to her. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Angelica, hey. A family member of mine used to work at a women's prison, and gaining weight inside is very common. They just buy extra junk food from commissary. Oh, yeah, they have like a concession stand inside prison. But like, can't you like beat up the other prisoners and be like, give me your commissary money? I guess, well, yeah, no. I guess if Amberlynn like sat on some of the other prisoners and was like, give me your commissary. Yeah, she probably could like buy a bunch of junk food and shit. Aw, I don't know. I'd like to think that prison could do her good, but who knows? She'd probably find a way to get around it. Raya Len Corinne, thank you so much for your gifted membership. Appreciate that, Raya. Sarah, oh my God, I didn't see this. Also sent in 10 gifted memberships in addition to her Just Cause super chat. Thank you, Sarah. Guys, tongue emojis for Sarah. Let's get all of that thrush off of our tongues. 10 gifted memberships. We've had like probably close to 100 go out tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys have been extremely generous tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our lovely moderator, Ms. Sarah Thrush. Berkshire Lou. I'm joining RGE and Susan to be the third person in the Trinity because you called me Brookie. Betrayed heart hands. You can't, like, you just have to have that aura. You just have to, like, you can't try to be like RGE and Susan. You just have to be. So, I'm not taking applications to join the Unholy Trinity. Like, you just have to be a menace. And, like, I'll know if you're trying to be a menace. If you're not a menace, but you're trying to be a menace, I'll know. So, it can't be forced. It just has to be. So unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, but leave Brookie alone. I know, you should have never told me that. I don't like being called Brookie. I mean, what do you think we're going to do? Oh, God. Zinkacat. Hey, Zinkacat. Keem's beard reminds me of a merkin. Hugs, y'all. Yeah, people have said that about him. I had never heard that word until it was in relation to his beard. It looks like a merkin. Yeah, it looks like... I don't know. I just... It's definitely unusual, but he's an unusual guy. All right, everybody. So in terms of Amberlynn content and everything, I mean, I just saw someone in the chat say, Jordy, this wasn't an Amberlynn stream. This was an LCU stream. So it's like kind of in relation to Amberlynn. It's like juxtaposed to Amberlynn. But in terms of Amberlynn making her own content, I don't know if she is. Like, I don't know if she's waiting until June now. Like, I don't know if she's going to make vlogs. Like, I guess only time will tell. But We will continue to do content that is related to Amberlynn, but in terms of like it coming straight from her, I don't know. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. But more than likely tomorrow we're going to be doing more Jordy, or no, it's not more Jordy. Oh my God, what am I talking about? Tomorrow we're going to be doing Chantal. So there will be, and what I was going to say was there's going to be a more Jordy episode. So on my second channel, Oh Lordy, More Jordy, there will be an upload tomorrow. Look for it. And yeah, I guess only time will tell what happens with Amber. We never really know with her. It's just kind of like here today, gone tomorrow. Who the fuck knows? Can we do retros? Yeah, I mean, we can always do retros. Like, I can always just boot up a stream and we could watch, like, you know, compilations and stuff like that. I just would prefer to do the up-to-date content rather than just default to retros. But yeah, sure, we can always do that. Would you consider retros of Chantal? Yeah, heck yeah. Like back in her like Natter days or like even before that. Yeah, definitely. Chantal's better. The thing about Chantal retros is it would be very difficult to get to that because she streams so much and there's always so much content of Chantal that like it's kind of hard to want to go back and watch old stuff because there's so much new stuff and I'm always going to want to do the new stuff. Lola, hey Lola. All Disney movies are musicals. Amber is the Archer, fatness never clean. Fatness never clean. Have a great week. I caught the blind box fever. I like Nancy. Oh, I don't know what that is. Nancy, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. But I'm glad you're having fun with it. You know what's been really popular I've been seeing are these dumplings. Have you guys seen these dumplings? Five Below sells these dumplings, apparently. They're like a stress relief ball or something. I don't know. They're really popular. But I saw James Charles do it, and I kind of got turned off. I was like, James Charles is doing it. I don't know if I really want to do it. So I don't know if I'm going to get a dumpling, but who knows. Thank you so much for that, Lola. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel.